Hello everybody, John here, and today onto the garage I give you a tour of All Terrain. Hi everyone. I don't very often do anything looking at car garages, dealerships, etc. Because to be honest, most of them are quite boring. You know, maybe they look after a particular model and that particular model is interesting to you, but there's not a lot of variety wherever. We've got a garage in my part of the world called All Terrain. Fantastic place. Pop in, see Andy, Callum and the rest of the gang up here. And they don't have a specialism. Their specialism is they are petrol heads. They take cars in part exchange, so they've often got some shopping cars knocking around, but they love what I love, which is the unusual. So I've just had a word and I'm gonna give you a little look round. P.S. This is where our latest car came from. So just have a spin through what they've got. So, you know, you've got some pretty average motors, but then what do we have here? The running shoe of cars. Look, 4995 for a little Honda CRZ hybrid. That is a cute and interesting car and not common. Let's spin along here. We've got a 370Z. Nissan Z car, 3.7 V6. Beautiful colour. Dark interior. Automatic, 12 grand. Let's pop inside. Land Rover. So if you're into your series Land Rovers and Defenders, these guys very often have something interesting in. Just 12,995, and again, if you know your Land Rovers, these things really do hold their value. That is a bit of a bargain. And then we've got some very average motors. Right next to a Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT. Bonkers machine, 12,495. Again, where else are you going to see one of these? An SRT 8 for the twin exhausts down there. Now, my knowledge on this isn't perfect, but I think this is a 5.7 Hemi V8, so a real tool. TT, second generation shape, looking very sharp for under 10 grand. Beautiful thing. S-line as well, nice trim. And again, not daft money. And an Audi Allroad, which is a kind of crossover estate A4 variant. Again, not common, and that's a bit of a good price. Right next door to a Honda Accord wagon, or station wagon, or shooting brake. Stylish motor. Hesitate to say estate car because estate car conjures a message of bland, if I'm honest. Got a little Mercedes coupe, something average next to something really not average at all. So in the UK, this is hen's teeth. Challenger SRT. So 21,495 in a, I'm going to call it satin finish. Left-hand drive, obviously. Imagine that on your driveway. Next to something we're a little bit more familiar with, Velar Very nice, sleek version of the Range Rover. In my mind, the Velar is the Jaguar F-Pace dressed differently. Others will correct me. That one's sold. Next to a very nice pearlescent white Lexus IS. What model is that? F. I don't recognise the Lexus badging. It's an ISF. But it's obviously a performance model by the trim, the wheels, extensions, etc. Volvo estate for just £4,000. Civic next to a Scooby. Subaru STI Pro Drive. This one's rally prepped. Look inside. Just £8,000. Do you want a rally tool? Awesome. And over there, look, I can see an AMG 80s Mercedes coupe. We have a beautiful, beautiful 3-litre Capri. It's been prepped up. There's a kit car. I'm not familiar with this one. I think it might be a GND, but I'm not 100% sure. That'll be a monster. Oh, and of course I shouldn't miss this one out. Does anybody know what this is? It's a Renault Alpine GTA. Proper rare. Proper rare in the UK, rare in France. That is a beautiful car. And actually, when we came to see these guys last, that's what I came to look at. I thought, maybe I need to have that in my life, but too many other projects, because that's, again, a project-y car. You know, you'd want to spend a lot of time and love on something like that. We were admiring it, and then our heads were turned by a more jump-in everyday car, which is the one we've actually bought. But we came to see this one. So, anybody want a Renault Alpine? Rear engine V6, super quick, super rare, super light. Where else are you going to find one? So hopefully you can see what I mean. These guys have got no average about them. TerraClean providers, so if you want your engine and fuel system sorted out, you can come and see them. They're an MOT testings facility. Got several bays. I think they've also got the license to do larger vehicles. I'm not good on the classes, but heavy vans, camper vans, that sort of stuff. And they'll take on most stuff, including tuning. So keep an eye out, check them out online, come over and visit, just have a little look now and again, particularly if you're in the area. I've dealt with these guys, I've bought a car from them, I've sold a car to them, my brother has bought a car and sold a car to them. They're nice people. They're nice people you can have a conversation with, strike a deal, and have confidence that things will happen. So as I say, I don't normally deal with garages. Not really my bag. Yeah, I thought I would share with you today one of my favourites, All Terrain in Skegness. Check them out, I'll put the details on the screen for you. Right, gotta get home. New cars to play with. Oh, what car have I got? I'll share that with you another day. But it came from here, so guess what? It's a bit of a unicorn. Bye everybody, see ya.